I have the best argument against everyone on YouTube that says that Vow of the Dead King is the best weapon in the game. Let me go through my reasons and show you where to get the best weapons that I found. Now, the reason why everyone recommends this weapon is because it has crit rate of level 4. And on top of that, you have 5 gear slots, 4 of which you should use for boss gears and 1 that you should just use for additional crit rate. With two-handed weapons, you get 6 gear sockets. But the problem is all of them do less damage and have less critical rate. So what's the catch here? I have found the highest damage one-handed weapon. It does 2 more damage, and this is just weapon number 1. Now, I personally don't want to rock a mace with a shield or a mace with a sword, so I found the second best looking mace with critical rate level 2. But don't forget about the 6 gear sockets that we get with both of these. Now, 4 of the best gears that you should definitely get is Krau's Pursuit, Ground Surge, Graysoul Howling, and Shadow Claw. These are by far the best gears you can get in the game. And the Volcanic Eruption gear on your armor set, you will have massive explosions coming out of your attacks, which will allow you to do insane amount of damage. But if everyone used the same weapon, it would be boring. So let me go back to my maces. You put those 4 special gears onto it, and then the other 2 gear slots you use for inside 3. And this solves everything. The other 2 slots you use for inside 3, which if you use on regular weapons, you would only have level 6 crit rate. But on the 2 maces, in total, you're getting level 8 crit rate with the damage number higher than Vow of the Dead King and faster attack speed since those are one-handed weapons. Now, in order to get Mesa Resolve, you're gonna have to go to this location in Nemesis, the Musket First Outpost. There is a super nice sea point that we're gonna use. Now, once you're here, this is the location that you're gonna have to retrieve Mesa Resolve from. There's gonna be a bunch of guys attacking you, but it's super easy to get through them. What you want to do is go to the second part of this camp, right where you see this chill spot for the soldiers, and the mace is going to be sitting right down here. And they respawn somehow, so if you want to rock 2 of them, it's up to you. I mean, you're getting extra 5 damage than any other single-handed weapon, which honestly might be OP by itself, but I'm chasing that extra crit rate. Now, if I want to get the Azirian mace, I will need the Azirian blueprint, which will allow you to craft all these amazing weapons. Now, in order to find the Azirian blueprint, you're going to want to head southwest of Delizia on this island with a huge serpent on it with an amazing T-point located right by Three Brothers Cliff. Let me fix the rain really quick. Let's continue. There's going to be a bunch of guys with horrible aim shooting at it. Just want to run past them and jump off. And don't be too afraid because this guy is not going to do absolutely anything to you. You just want to fly past him. That's the island actually, because the chest that contains the blueprint is located on the other side of this island under a cliff. There's going to be a rock here, which you don't have to break. You can get it super early in the game. You can either jump over it and it will do some damage to you, or you can just try to break it using Forced Focus Palm, which I recommend you to do because you want to seal this orb. And then voila, you get the Azirian blueprint. Just don't forget to flip through all the pages to learn all the weapon recipes. You also cannot sell this book, so might as well toss it out once you learn it, obviously. Now, in order to make a Azirian mace, I need a lot of hard to get materials. So if you also want to make it, just look up the tutorials on how to find these materials on YouTube. I actually don't know how it works with Graysoul Howling since you have 2 weapons, but I assume once you do this move, you should do an insane amount of damage. If you want to see how this gear set stacks up against the boss, make sure to follow me. I'll be dropping a video on it soon. Is this build better, or are y'all still rocking with the Vow of the Dead King? Let me know down in the comments. And this is not sponsored in any way, but if you go to crimson.gg, you can scroll through this and find a bunch of other one-handed weapons that have 33 damage and critical rate level 2.